it's Chi-Town, it's Bears on the flight. Let me go tune in to Keek on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the likes.
A lot of people are starting to get concerned about wide receiver DJ Moore. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, if you enjoy Keek on the Mic and you love the Chicago Bears, make sure you also do me a huge favor by also hitting the like button on today's episode of Keek on the Mic. Bears fans, before we go any further with today's episode, I want to let you know that today's episode of Keek on the Mic is brought to you by BetUS. As you guys all know, I am super happy to be partnering with BetUS all season long. And as always, you guys can head over to betus.com and use promo code U2150 for a 150% deposit bonus up to $2,000. Bears fans, I've already made my bet for the Chicago Bears to cover the 3.5-point spread that they have over the Carolina Panthers this weekend. The Chicago Bears have the opportunity to really get things going this weekend against the Panthers and win back-to-back games and really get this train going. The Bears have a prime opportunity. Once again, they are huge 3.5-point favorites this weekend over the Panthers. I think that's easy money to make. So once again, head over to betus.com, use promo code U2150 to bet on the Chicago Bears all season long with BetUS. All right, Bears fans, so let's go ahead and talk about these DJ Moore rumors. And DJ Moore has been a hot topic of conversation, not only amongst Bears fans, but from people that were from the outside looking in as well. DJ Moore, first and foremost, he first got kind of in trouble for his supposed bad body language against the Houston Texans. He cleared that up. And then he also recently made a comment after the win over the Los Angeles Rams when Caleb Williams missed that touchdown opportunity to him at the end of the first half. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's throwing a dig at quarterback Caleb Williams. No, that was not the case. I just feel like people were just doing a little bit more overreaction on that comment that DJ Moore made about Caleb Williams. However, this is where things get interesting on DJ Moore. There's a more persistent rumor that's going around by about DJ Moore and his current health for the Chicago Bears. And some people have even wondered, meaning Bears fans are wondering if DJ Moore is actually hurt, just due to the fact that when you look at his tape, he's lacking that explosiveness that usually what we love about wide receiver DJ Moore. And to me, I don't think that's the case. And Brad Biggs of the Chicago Tribune actually set the record straight on the health of wide receiver DJ Moore. And this is what he exactly had to say about it, Bears fans. I don't believe an injuries in play for Moore. He has not been listed on the injury report, and the Bears will be flirting with significant penalties if they are playing shenanigans with league rules. And yes, Brad Biggs is absolutely correct. If DJ Moore was hurt, even if he had a slight ankle injury, right, the Chicago Bears would have to report that injury to the NFL. If they did not do that, then yes, they would be playing with them. So the significant fines. The NFL would not be too happy about that. So no, I don't think DJ Moore is injured. I think when we're looking at wide receiver DJ Moore, we have to really break this down and explain why DJ Moore doesn't look like DJ Moore, right? Obviously, people are concerned because he is really our number one wide receiver. I know a lot of people will say Keenan Allen is. I don't think that's the case. Obviously, Roma Dunze is a rookie. Yes, DJ Moore is our number one wide receiver on this roster. But I really feel like his lower production totals stems from these three factors, and I want to break those three factors down on today's episode of Keek on the Mic. The first one is having a rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams throwing him the ball. And yes, this is not a dig towards Caleb Williams at all. He's an outstanding talent. He's definitely progressing week by week, and you could definitely see that connection and chemistry between Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. I'm starting to grow week by week for the Chicago Bears offense, but he is a rookie, and right now Caleb Williams is not throwing the ball 30 to 40 times a game, right, at this moment, without actually throwing turnovers, right? They're not really looking DJ Moore's way every single play, and obviously, as it stands right now and how Shane Waldron called the game last week against the win over the Los Angeles Rams, Caleb Williams was more asked to be that game manager for the Chicago Bears. So it's not like right now him and DJ Moore are hitting on all cylinders. They are still growing together. Obviously, I think last week in the win over the Los Angeles Rams, they definitely took a step forward. Of course, we would have loved to see DJ Moore have higher production right away, but that's not always the case. But the first things first is that when you're dealing with a rookie quarterback, obviously Caleb Williams is still learning himself. He's still trying to learn his connections with DJ Moore, with Keenan Allen, with Roma Dunze, right? So it's going to take some time. So I think that's first things first. He's dealing with a young rookie quarterback. Second things, he's also dealing with more talent at the wide receiver position as well. When you look back at last year, when you're looking at DJ Moore and the state of the Chicago Bears receivers, DJ Moore was clearly the best receiver on the roster. That was Justin Fields' go-to guy. Quite frankly, that was the only guy that Justin Fields trusted was DJ Moore. So DJ Moore obviously got the bulk of the targets, and that means better stats for DJ Moore. But now you're dealing with a roster that was overhauled in the offseason by Ryan Poles. Now you have Keenan Allen. Now you have Roma Dunze, right? So you have better receivers on the roster. So that means Caleb Williams is naturally going to spread the football around. So that means DJ Moore is not going to get all the targets. Of course, once again, I think DJ Moore should be more of a focal point in this offense. I feel like once Caleb Williams gets more comfortable in this offense and learns more and just becomes a better quarterback in the National Football League, yes, DJ Moore will get more targets, and that means his stats will look a lot better. Also, last things about DJ Moore and about, the reasons why I feel like his production is slightly less is that he is playing in a new offensive system under Shane Waldron. So as much as Caleb Williams, Bears fans, is trying to learn this new offense under Shane Waldron, DJ Moore is also learning this new offense under Shane Waldron while trying to learn how to play with a new rookie signal caller in Caleb Williams. Obviously, I've never played football at a high level like DJ Moore, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys have never played football at a high level like Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. Sometimes NFL offenses take some time to learn, to grasp just the ins and outs of what Shane Waldron wants him to do within this offense. So sometimes it will take a while. Once again, we are going into week 5, and it seems like DJ Moore and Caleb Williams are starting to gain more of an understanding of what's expected from them within this Shane Waldron offense. So those are the 3 things that I think is why DJ Moore is having a slower start. And yes, I don't think he's injured. I think people are kind of overreacting to the frustrations that you've seen on the sideline. I think those frustrations come from DJ Moore just wanting the offense to click, right? He's just ready. I think he understands the capability of what this offense can be for the Chicago Bears. Obviously, it's been a slow start. Last week was the first time where things seemed like they were clicking, but that was only for one half. Shane Waldron made halftime adjustments. They didn't look good in the first half. The second half, they looked good. I think DJ Moore is ready to see this all come together and click at a high level because he understands, just like us Bears fans, that this offense is loaded with talent. Outside the offensive line, you have a young quarterback that's continuing to progress week in and week out in Caleb Williams. You have himself and DJ Moore. You have Keenan Allen that's finally healthy. You have Roma Dunze that has looked good to start his career in Chicago. You have DeAndre Swift. Obviously, Roschon Johnson is definitely becoming a bigger part of the Chicago Bears offense, right? You have Cole Kmet and Gerald Everett. They can continue to use him within this offense as well. So I think the frustration comes from that he's just ready to see this offense take off. And sometimes it takes time, and I think he understands that. But the competitor that he is, sometimes it gets frustrating. So I would say to you, Bears fans, DJ Moore is fine. If he did not want to be here in Chicago, he wouldn't have signed his extension to stay in Chicago. I think DJ Moore loves the city of Chicago. I think him and Caleb Williams will continue to progress. But trust me, once he learns the offense fully, once Caleb Williams learns the offense fully, once they are able to learn the offense together and just be on the same page, we will see the original DJ Moore. And obviously last week was a good start for DJ Moore. I mean, looked like I saw more explosiveness from him. And I think that just comes with him being more comfortable with Caleb Williams and him being more comfortable within the Shane Waldron offense. So let's stop spreading these rumors about DJ Moore. He's not injured. He's fine. He will continue to get better alongside Caleb Williams. And then in no time, probably in the next couple of weeks, you will see the DJ Moore of old, the DJ Moore that we saw last year when he had one of his best seasons in his career in the National Football League. So Bears fans, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Are you guys concerned about DJ Moore whatsoever? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears that you know. And once again, make sure you guys head over to BetUS.com and use promo code YouTube150 for a 150% deposit bonus up to $2,000 to bet on the Chicago Bears to beat the Carolina Panthers this Sunday at Soldier Field. But other than that, be back for an all-new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic.